Okay. Today we will be discussing octal number system. We will see how we can convert octal numbers to decimal, then decimal to octal, and also we will see how to convert octal to binary and binary to octal. So in the last class we have discussed what is octal number system. What is the base for octal number system? 8. So 8 digits will be used to express the numbers. So let us see how we can convert octal numbers to decimal. So octal decimal. So in octal number system, the base is 8. There are 8 digits starting from 0 to 7. And in decimal number system, the base is 10 and it has the digits starting from 0 to 9. So these are the two number system. We will first see how to convert octal to decimal and then we will see how to convert decimal to octal. So let us first take an example for an octal number. So when we write an octal number, you have to take care that only the digits up to 7 is there. So let me take a number, for example, 642. It's a number and it's in the octal system. So the base is 8. Now how to convert this number to decimal? This is equal to, we have to start from the unit place, from this place, and we have to go in this direction and multiply with the powers of 8 starting from 0. Just like we did for the binary. When we converted binary to decimal, the same way we have to do it. So let us start from 2. So 2 into 8 raised to 0 plus 4 into 8 raised to 1 plus 6 into 8 raised to 2. If there are more digits, you will have to go on like this. So let us see what is this equal to. 2 times what is 8 raised to 0? 8 raised to 0 is
1.
1. Anything raised to 0 is 1. Plus 4 times 8 raised to 1 means 8. Plus 6 times what is 8 square? 8 times 8? 64. So this is equal to 2 times 1 is 2 plus 4 times 8 is 32 plus 6 times 64. 6 times 4 is 24. 2 balance 6 times 6 is 36 plus 2, so 38. Now you have to add all of them together. So let me start from the units place. 4 plus 2, 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 3, 8 plus 3 is 11. So 1 and a 1 balance. So 3 plus 1, 4. So 480 to the base 10. So this is how you can convert a number in the octal system to decimal system. Is this clear to you? Is this procedure clear to you?
Yes.
Okay. Now let us see how we can convert a decimal place. If in an octal number, if there is a decimal place, how to do that? It's also similar to how we did for the binary. So let me take decimal place alone, 0.243 or just 0.24. I don't want to make it bigger. So this to the base 8. So when we convert, again we have to multiply with the powers of 8, but negative powers of 8. And we have to start from this direction to outward. So from here to here. So you will start by 2 into 8 raised to minus 1 plus 4 into 8 raised to minus 2, like that. So this is equal to 2 divided by 8 plus 4 divided by 8 square. What is 8 square? 64. So divided by 64. And for this, you will require your calculator. So you can take your calculator and you can do. You are allowed to use calculators, right? So 2 divided by 8, you will get it as 0.2425 plus 4 divided by 64, you will get it as 0.0625. Then you can add this, so you will get it as 5, 2 plus 5, 7. Okay, no. It's 5, 2, 6 plus 5 is 11, 1 balance, so 3, so 0.3125. You can use your calculators to find the fraction and also to add them. So this is to the base 10. This is how we convert the decimal part of an octal number to decimal number. Is that clear? Is this clear to you? Say yes or no. Is this
Yes,
clear?
teacher.
Okay. Then I will take one number with both point and digits to the both sides of the point. So let me take any number. You can also suggest maybe 432.36. Okay. And this is in the octal. So note down that you should not write any digit above 7. So all the digits should be below 7 or below 7. So this is an octal number. Now when we convert it to decimal, this is equal to, you have to, when you take the digits before point, you have to go in this direction, and after point, you have to go in this direction. And before point, you have to take the 8's powers, positive powers. And when you go in this direction, after point, you have to take powers, negative powers of 8. So let us start from here, 2. So you have 2 times 8 raised to 0 plus 3 times 8 raised to 1 plus 4 times 8 raised to 2 plus. Now we have to go in this direction. So 3 times 8 raised to minus 1 plus 6 times 8 raised to minus 2. So this is equal to 8 raised to 0 is 1. So 2 times 1 plus 3 times 8 plus 4 times 8 square is 64 plus 3 divided by 8 because raised to minus 1 plus 6 divided by 8 square, which is 64. So this is equal to 2 plus what is 3 times 8? You can unmute yourself and speak up. So what is 3 times 8? 24 plus 4 times 64. So 4 times 4 is 16. 1 balance. 4 times 6 is 24. So 25. 2, 5, 6 plus 3 by 8 such fractions. You may require your calculator. 3 divided by 8 is equal to 0.375 plus 6 divided by 8 is 6 divided by 64 is equal to 0.09375. And you can add all of them and you will get the result. So 2 plus 24 plus 256 plus 0.375 plus 0.09375. So you will get the answer as 282.46875 to the base 10. Is this clear to you? Is this clear to you how to convert octal to decimal?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so let us see now how to convert decimal to octal. So we will see how to convert decimal to octal, And the procedure is similar where we study how to convert decimal to binary. The procedure is similar, but the base is 8 that you have to remember. So let us see how to convert a decimal to octal. So first we will take a decimal number without point, then only with point, and how to do if there is a part with point and without point. So first let us take a decimal number without any points. For example, 836. Okay, this is to the base 10. Now you have to convert it to a number to the base 8. That is decimal to octal. Now, remember how we converted decimal to binary. What did we do? How we converted a decimal to binary yesterday?
Yes, we divided it by 2.
We divided it by 2. So this time we have to convert it to a base 8. So we have to divide it with 8. So we have to divide it with 8, 836 divided by 8. So 8 divided by 8, 136. So 36 will not go, it's not a perfect multiple of 8. So we can write it as 32 is a perfect multiple of 8. So 4, and what is the balance? 4, or the remainder is 4. So when you divide 836 by 8, you can do like this as well. 836 divided by 8. So 1 times 8, 0, and 36 is there. So 8 4s are 32. So we'll write here 4, 32. So the remainder is 4. So I have written the quotient here 40, and the remainder I have taken it out and kept there. Now we have to divide this again with 8. So 8 will go how many times in 40? It will go only once. 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. So it will go only once. So the quotient is 1. So what will be the remainder after 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14? So it will be 6 is the remainder. Again divide it with 8. So it will not go in 8. So the quotient is 0 and the remainder is 1. So we successively divided it with 8. And from where to where? 1 to 4 or 4 to 1? I should write here.
1 to 4.
1 to 4. We have to write in this order. So it will be 1, 6, 4. So we converted the decimal number to octal number. Is this clear to you? How to convert the decimal number to octal?
Yes.
Okay. Now let us see what to do when there is a point. For example, 0.924. This is in decimal and we want to convert that to octal. Okay. So what I should do? What did we do when we wanted to convert a point in a decimal to binary? You remember what we did?
Multiply it by 2.
Multiply with 2. So here to base 8. So we have to multiply this with 8 and separate out all the numbers that come before the point. So let us do that. You have here 0.924 multiply with 8. So 8 4s are 32. So 3 balance. 8 2s are 16. 16 plus 3, 99. 1 balance. 8 9s are 72. So 73. So 3 here 7. Now we will separate out what comes before the decimal. So here we have 7. Now again we have to multiply it with 8. 8 2s are 16. So 1 balance. 8 9s are 72, so 73. 7 balance. 8 3s are 24. 24 plus 7, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So 1 and there will be a 3 balance. So 3 here before point. So again, you have to multiply it with 3. We got 2 digits. It may go on like that. You can stop at 3 or 4 or 5 digits, whatever you wish to. So I'm multiplying here again. 8 6 are 48. So 4 balance. 8 3s are 24 plus 4, 28. So 2 balance. So 8 1s are 8 plus 2, 10. So 0, 1 here. Again, if you multiply, now we got 3 digits, right? So we can again multiply here. Let me write it here. So we have 8, 8, 0. I'm not writing that one. Maybe we will continue putting that. So I'm just putting this one and multiply with 8. 8 8s are 64, 4, 6 balance, and 8 8s are 64, again 6 balance, so it will be 70, 0, 7. Okay, 8 zeros are 0, so nothing here, come 0. Again, you can multiply with 8 and you can go on like this, but I'm going to stop it here. I got how many points? 7, 3, 1 and 0. So from which order I have to write? From 0 to 7 or 7 to 0? Remember, from 0 to 7 or 7 to 0. In which order we should write?
7 to 0.
7 to 0. We have to go down like this. Okay. So I will write here 0.7310. And if you keep on multiplying, you will get more digits. So is this clear how to convert a number with a point from decimal to octal? Is this clear to you?
Yes, teacher.
Is this clear to you?
Yes.
Okay. Now let me just take one number with a decimal point, means both together. There are digits before the decimal and after the decimal or point. So let me put it as maybe 92.63. Okay, this is a decimal number. We have to convert it to octal. So first we will take the digits which are before the point, and for that we have to divide it successively with 8. So I am dividing 92 with 8. 9, it will go once, 1 balance, 12, it will go 1. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 is the remainder. So the quotient is 11 and the remainder is 4. Now again I am dividing this with 8. So the quotient will be 1 after 8, 9, 10, 11. So the remainder will be 3. So 3. Again I will divide this with 8. So quotient is 0. This is 1. So remember, whenever you are dividing a number before the point, you have to divide until you get the quotient 0. And then you have to go up, down to up. So the number is 134 point. And to know what's after that, you have to take this and multiply it successively with 8. And separate out what comes before the point. So 8 3s are 24, 2 balance, 8 6 are 48, so 50, so 0 and 5 comes out of the decimal point. So again multiply it with 8, 8 4s are 32, 2, 3 balance, 8 zeros are 0, so 3, so nothing, so you have to put a 0 here. Again multiply it with 8, 8 2s are 16, 6 1 balance, 8 3s are 24, so 25, 5.2. So again, let me multiply once again and then I will stop. So 8 6 are 48. So again 8 4 balance. So 8 5s are 40. So 44. So 4 and 4 here. So again, if you want, you can multiply with 8. You will get more and more digits after the point. So I'm going to stop it here. So I got 4 points. That's enough for me. So 5, 0, 2, 4. Note here, all the digits here are below 7. 7 or below 7. So this is in the to the base 8. So is this clear how to convert decimal to octal?
Yes.
So we have discussed now how to convert an octal number to decimal and also a decimal to octal. Now let us see how to convert the octal number to binary and also binary to octal. That is simpler. Okay, you don't have to multiply and divide. So let us see how to convert an octal number to binary. Remember, in octal, the base is 8 and the binary, the base is 2. The only allowed digits are 0 and 1. So let me take an example for an octal number 6, 2, 4. This is an octal number. How to convert it to binary? To convert an octal number to binary or to do otherwise, we will make a table of the octal digits and also the corresponding binary number. So let me make here a table. I'm going to write the octal numbers here and here I will write the binary numbers. Okay, you can help me. So corresponding to 0, what is the binary number? It will be 0. Corresponding to 1, it will be 1. Now when we put 2, what will be the binary number? You have to add 1 to this. 1 plus 1 is 0 with the carry 1. Now next one, 3. So adding 1 to it. 0 plus 1 is 1. So it will be like this. Then 4. So 1 plus 1 is 0 with the carry 1. 1 plus 1 is again 0. So the carry 1 I will write here. Then 5. So I am adding 1 here. 0 plus 1 is 1. 0, 1. Now 6. So here I am adding a 1. 1 plus 1 is 0 with the carry 1. So 1 and 1. Now 7. So this is when I add 1 here, 0 plus 1 is 1. So this is. So this is how it turns out when we write all the digits in octal and their corresponding number in binary. Now there are 3 positions here, 3 digits here. To make all uniform, I'm just making all these to 3 digits. For that, I just put a 0 before. Will it make any change if I put a 0 before? No. So there is no change if you put a 0 before. So I'm putting a 0 here. And there are only 1 digit, so I'll put 2 zeros in before, 2 zeros before. So all of them now is represented by 3 digits. Now, to convert this octal to binary, corresponding to each number, we will take from this table the binary number and put it there. Okay, so the first digit is 6. So corresponding to 6, what is the number? 110. So I'll put 110. This is corresponding to 6. Okay, now what is the next digit? 2. What is corresponding to 2? I have to take 3 places. That's for sure. Always take 3 places. And this is the number. So I will take the 0, 1, 0 and I will put it here. This is corresponding to 2 in octal. Now the next digit is 4. So corresponding to 4, what do I have here? 1, 0, 0. So 100, which is corresponding to 4 in octal. So I have taken all the numbers corresponding to each of these digits from the binary, and there are 3 positions for each of them. That's important, okay? So we have to take like this and write them together. Then we will get the binary correspondent for the octal. So we have here 110, 010, 100. So this is the binary number for 624 in octal. So this is how we convert. Is this clear to you?
Yes.
Okay. Now let us see what if there is a point. So let me take another octal number 74.63. Okay. This is an octal number with a point, and let us see how we will convert to binary. This is simpler, right? Is this simpler than when we are converting to decimal or not? Is it simpler to convert octal to binary or octal to decimal? No response. I feel
Octal to decimal.
Octal to decimal is simpler for you. You don't have to put the table, right? Okay, I feel this is simpler. You don't have to do any calculations. That's fine. So let us see how this works. So let us take the digits. First, I am going to take these 2 digits, 7 and 4. So for corresponding to 7, I have 111. So I will write 111 here. Now corresponding to 4, what do I have? 100. So I will write here 100. Done. Point. Then I have 6 here. So corresponding to 6, what I have? 110. So I'll write here 110. Okay. And now corresponding to 3, what I have here? 011. So I'll put here 011. Done. So this is the binary equivalent for octal. So is this clear how I wrote it? Just take in the corresponding position 3 digits binary equivalent and put it there. Then you have converted the octal to binary. Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Now what remains? Binary to octal, right? So let us see how to convert binary to octal. For binary to octal, the method is similar. We will require the table. So I'm not going to remove the table. Let it be here. Okay. Let the table be here. Let me show you how to convert a binary number to octal. Okay. I'll straight away go for a number with point. So a binary number with a point, let me write it as 1100010111 point 101011. Okay, whatever it is. So this is a decimal number, binary number. You have to convert into an octal number. So to convert, we will first take the numbers before the point. So this one, I will take it out. So I have here 1101011 before the point, right? So when we take a point, the digits before the point, you have to go in this direction always. So in this direction, I'm going to make this groups of 3. So here I'm going to take this 3, then another group of 3. Here I want to make another group of 3, but there are no digits here. So what should I do? I can just add zeros. So if there are no digits, if you want to make it to 3, so before you can add zeros because it won't make any difference to the total number. So I am adding 2 zeros here. Now what is 001 corresponding to? 001 corresponds to 1. So I will write here 1. 101. 101. Okay, here 101 corresponds to 5. So I will write here 5. Now 011. 011 corresponds to which number? 3. So 3. So I got the number before point. Okay. So you have to start from here and divide them into boxes with 3 digits. And if there are less number of digits to this side, you can put zeros there. And then you have to take the corresponding numbers from the table and put it there. So I got 1, 5, 3. So before point, I have 1, 5, 3. Now let me take the digits after point. Okay, after point. So I have to go from here to here. Is that clear?
Yes,
So,
teacher.
let me take these digits now. So I'm going 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, 1, 1. So this is it. Now I have to go from here to here, right? So I'm going to group them into 3 from here to here. So let me group it. One group, another group, no more digits. So only 2 groups of 3. So let me write what correspond to 101 here. So where is 101? Here.
It is 5.
Yes. Now this 011, 3. 3. So I can just put the point here, 5, 3. That's all. Is this clear to you?
Yes, teacher.
How to convert binary to octal. Okay. So that's all I wanted to discuss today.